Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. Doing a SCW35 2 vs 2. And we got Jose and Viper. So I think this is Legend David. Is what everyone's been telling. A couple people have told me. Versus Evil and HYDRA, who I think is one of the best 2 vs 2 teams. So we got Protoss versus Zerg, Protoss, and I kind of have to speed up a little bit of the beginning game because I gotta start work soon. So I'm gonna try to do 3 games here. They played 3 games, and Viper gonna tell his partner it is Protoss. He's got a choke. He went for 2 hatcheries. And let's just go back to normal speed now. So gonna use these guys right here. He's actually gonna trap a couple zealots to see if gas is getting made. Bottom right is HYDRA. Right middle is Evil. So already quick gas and a Nexus for HYDRA. And pulling the probes to the left side. And Jose needs to be a little bit careful. There's a Zergling right there. So we'll see how both Protosses play this one. Gonna wall this off. Yeah, so can't go around the side. This is well defended. They're really not gonna be able to bust through this, I don't think. Gonna take out this one cannon. Needs to try to take out this cannon. And 2 more cannons are gonna finish up. Pulling some of the probes, so that's gonna be really advantageous for Team Red right here. So he's got a cannon back at home as well. We'll see if he gets a Nexus right now. He's got the money for it. So there's your Nexus from Jose, and he's gonna start running these guys on over. There is 1 cannon right here. Gonna attack some of these zealots right here. And HYDRA gonna have to spread over here, so nicely done. Here's your robotics facility. And David kind of having a lot of time. He doesn't really need to build many more Sunkens anymore because they wasted all of their zealots on the attack against Jose. A couple more, there's some Zerglings coming down here. Gonna scout this out. Gonna see the robotics, the Citadel. Gonna take out almost gonna take out that probe, but HYDRA not gonna allow for it. Let's see what Evil. He's got triple. He's got double gas. Here's your double gas. Triple for Jose. So Jose did a nice job surviving there. And now we got 6 hatcheries for Viper. Gonna get his first Hydros Den. Double Hydros Den. Looks like they're gonna try to box in bottom left, and Jose has to be a little bit careful. These guys are all gonna get trapped right here, so he needs to pull these guys down and then to the left and then up. Couple cannons right here. Here's your Reaver drop. And I think they should just use the Reaver. They're gonna box in the Protoss, then use the Reaver to just bust through the front. And I think Jose needs to go for Dragoons. So he's getting a pylon here. Here's his Cyber. Evil's got 57 supply, 34 probes, 31 probes, 41, and 35 drones. HYDRAs will probably start getting made soon. Gonna use these for drops, but here's your Reaver drop or shuttle drop of just Zealots. So this is really not gonna get anything done. And just kind of going to get a scout off right there. So here's your Templar Archives. Going to pick up that Reaver. Here comes an attack, and this is Jose needs to be careful here. And is this So Evil's got speed. No, he doesn't. That's HYDRA. So I think they need to use that Reaver, push right here, and then go straight for the attack. Yeah, here's your Dragoons for Jose. And see some Reaver Shuttle Micro. This guy's going to take some hits. Not going to get the shot off. And this is exactly what I would think they should do. Dragoon going to pop out here, though. Gonna micro that back. HYDRA building up his base a little bit. He should get some Dragoons of his own. Here's your Templar drop. You should just try to sneak in a Templar drop right on the side. And see what Evil's got going on. Pumping Zealots. He's got a lot of cannons right here. Containing the Zerg. Here's your lair. Spire on the way. And it looks like that Reaver did go down. So nicely done by Jose. He's doing a good job massing. 138 supply, so he's got very, very high supply. And I think he should just wait for his partner to mass up. Doesn't need to be aggressive. I don't know where that Templar drop. I was not completely paying attention. Not sure where that Templar drop went from HYDRA. So he's got 3 shuttles right here. And Jose's at 147 supply point at 300 APM, so playing pretty darn fast. So I think Jose's playing this one really, really nicely. He does need to get that. Yeah, there's your Citadel. Massing up the cannons around his base. Make it really hard to drop him. And here's your shuttles. 3 robotics for HYDRA. And the Zerg is slowly getting bigger and bigger. Having all day. He should make about 5 more hatcheries. He's got the money for it. Just pull 3 or 4 drones. And Jose telling his partner to get big. There's your Citadel of a Dune. Jose should get that Templar Archives. Get that robotics. Here's your Mutas coming over. And this might be able to take out... Ooh. Got a couple Dragoons. Here's your drop. Not speed on here. So did he forget to get speed? It's just really delayed. To start taking out these pylons right here. Couple Dragoons on the side. So just using these mutas to kind of clean this out. Viper does need to get a little bit bigger. There's your Greater Spire. He's getting all of his gas. And here's a bunch of Zealots. And Evil also needs to build a bunch of gateways here, which looks like he's about to do. Somehow Jose is really playing this one very, very nicely. Here comes your big attack. Gonna get some Guardians in here, I think. See if he makes these into Guardians. Jose will probably start getting some Reavers. Dragoons keep pumping out. He's got the 1 upgrade, which is helping. Not making these into... There's your Guardians right there. There's your Guardians. Now that those Guardians have spawned, they need to get some Templars. Hydra's gas is pretty low, and Evil needs to get some Templar. Here's a drop right here. 4 Templars. We'll see if he gets a storm off. 1 storm. 2 storms, and nicely dodged by Jose. Not going to really lose any of probes. Maybe he lost 1. And could maybe use these Guardians, start taking out this. Here's some DTs over here. Possibly a drop coming from Viper. So they're going to see all these Guardians over here. Evil built up his base. Here's your Templars. He's going to have storms of his own. And they haven't landed 1 storm. There's your Corsairs right here. Gonna have to pull those over here and help out. Here's some Dragoons helping out. 111 upgrades right there for Evil. I just got 101 upgrades. Corsairs gonna take out the Overlords. Get rid of that vision. And here's your Reavers. Storm coming down. DT in here. Here's your drop right here. And now that they have this controlled, can start just attacking with the Guardians down here. We'll see if a bunch of Reavers coming out. Here's your drop right here. And gonna get the storm on the main. Drop all the way down to 49 drones. So gonna get some of the drones right there. But this is a lot of Reavers, and I think we'll see if they start cannoning right here. Reavers are just pushing out. Yeah, I mean, Jose playing this really nicely. Here's your Templars right here. Help storm on Corsairs if he needs to. Here's your drop. Too many cannons right there. Guardians. Slowly taking this over. Here's a storm right here. Dropping all the way down to 28 drones, but he's got 10k and 3k. Here's another storm over here. And storm going to come down on these Guardians. Should be. Here comes this drop. Already pulling the probes. Jose doing a nice job right there. And he could afford to lose 30 or so probes. Going to lose the main. But going to lose all of those Guardians. We'll see if he keeps sending out the mutas. It looks like it. They're doing a decent job storming, but Jose and Viper just have too much minerals right now. Here's some more cannons right here. Here's a little expo for Evil. Rebuilding those drones. Gonna build some more Guardians. Here's your Guardians right here. Gonna take out this main. And these probes are not gonna be able to do anything. And we'll see if Jose tries to storm. There's some Reavers in the middle. Templar right there. Gonna keep cannoning up the middle. We'll see when this main is gonna die really, really soon. Pulling the probes already. See if he sees these probes and possibly storms it. Yeah, gonna get some kills right there. Another storm coming down. These Guardians are having a field day. Here's a drop right here on Viper. And he's gonna lose a good amount of his drones. Look at all these probes just filing on out. And here's some Devours right here helping out. Taking all of Evil's base. So it looks like Jose and Viper controlling this one pretty nicely. 1-1-2 upgrades. Gonna keep building in the middle. Use those Reavers, Guardians, Devours. Here comes another drop. Viper at 3,500 and 2K, so he could still get some more mutas if he wants to. He's got the Defilers in here. Reaver's gonna start pushing. Here's your drop. It's a double drop. 4 Templars in there. Maybe 8. One, 2 upgrades. Here comes your drop. Was they gonna call it out? Might storm this. Those guys are gonna die pretty quickly. He is gonna get the storm off. Drop to 36 drones. Here's your attack on Evil's base. Here's another drop. And doesn't look like he's seeing this one. There's gonna be 1 storm, 2 storms, 3 storms, 4 storms, and 5 storms at least. 2 more storms on these Hydras, so nicely done. 6 drones left for Viper, but Evil is looking pretty dead. Does have this expo right here. Needs to start building up those gateways, which he is. And here comes your swarm. Gonna take this out pretty quickly. I mean, swarm is just so strong, especially against cannons. Look at all these cannons right here from Jose, playing like an absolute madman. Here comes a drop. Gonna lose all of his probes, but there's your GG rematch. So, going to win a Protoss Zerg versus Protoss. And I think I only have time for this game. So, I will do that other game. I did the first half of Gohan and Dingo. The first 4 games. I was going to do the second 4 games in another cast, and then I'll finish off that cast with the last game of these 2 plans. So, scores 1-0, Viper and Jose. Viper going to be on the Terran. Protoss. I'm sure this is. There's Hydra. Here's your double probes coming on out. Gonna get the scout off. You see the 2 gateways. And they're gonna get the scout off as well. So now they know it's Protoss Terran. So here's your 2 cannons. Is that another cannon? He's going to put a cannon right there. Here's your Zerglings coming in. Need those 2 lings to help take out that Marine. So smart move there by Evil. And now they got the box in on Jose right now. And they're going to have the box in on the Terran. And Hydra, an absolute beast when it comes to micro and Zerglings. There's some Zerglings over here. Gonna see the cannon back here, so gonna have to retreat these guys. And that cannon is just gonna finish, so now Hydra can really just start building up. We'll see what he goes for. Maybe quick lurkers. If I was him, I would just go for double gas, quick lurkers, sneak them in. And Evil gonna get a Nexus right now. And what they'll do is they'll keep scouting. They'll keep scouting the Protoss. They'll keep scouting. They'll try to scout the Terran. Here's your first gas. And Evil said, asked Hydra what he was going for, and he said he was going for Hydras. Maybe I will get that last game. I will see. Gonna kill other cannon. Zealot getting made, so he's gonna have a couple of Zealots right here getting his first gas. It looks like Viper is gonna try to push out really quickly. Someone was lagging. There's your double Hydros den. And we'll see if they maybe just try to counter the Terran for trying to push out too quickly. There's your Cyber. We'll see what Jose goes for here. Trying to get a little choke. Let's see if he's got two robotics right here. Sometimes Jose gets a little bit too aggressive. Hydra gonna start making the Hydras, I think. Not just yet, so holding off. I'm guessing speed Zealots for Evil. And here is your turret. So I guess lurkers wouldn't have really worked. I mean, you could have tried to sneak them up here really quickly. And then get the minerals back here. Gonna cover up that turret with the engineering bay. Trying to get these tanks through. Needs to move these Marines just a little bit in. So here's your tanks. Here's your Hydras. Here's your lair. And the Terran should be pushing out pretty quickly. Here's your Zealot speed getting that upgrade. Evil at 68 supply. Here's your Hydras right here from Hydra. Pumping out of 3 hatcheries. Here's an observer here. So nice job there. Gonna bring some Zealots on over. It looks like. Oh, he's gonna drop a probe in there. So I do kind of like this strategy from Jose and Viper. But here comes your attack. It looks like they're waiting for him to come on out. Here's your Hydras. Gonna take out the tank. Take out that tank. Gonna take out that tank. And slowly gonna bulldoze. No cannons getting made. Gonna surround these guys. And this is what happens when you get too aggressive on your push out. Here's some Zealots right here. So dropping those Zealots. You should maybe have dropped those Zealots in here. Got some Zealots coming back to help out. Cannons getting made. If you had this choke, it would have helped a lot sooner, but decent amount of Marines here. Needs to take out one of these tanks at least pretty quickly. Get these Zealots in here to start tanking. Stack attack going after the main. Is he going to lose his main? I don't think so. And let's see if this is a Reaver. Double Reaver coming in here to help out. Gonna take out that factory. These 2 Reavers are really helping out a lot. Gonna take out that tank. Gonna take out this factory. He's gonna probably try to put these Hydras back here. Needs to snipe out this shuttle. And some lurkers getting made, but here's your Reavers. This is a close game. Here's a pylon getting made in here. Zealot's coming in. Is he gonna try to snipe out the shuttle? Going for it. Gonna drop the Reavers. Needs to pull these Hydras in. Here's your lurkers coming in. Is he gonna get the shuttle? He's close. He does get it, so now these Reavers can die. And here's your lurkers taking over all of the SCVs. And now the Terran is basically dead. Evil gonna get a ton of cannons around his base. Does not want to lose his main. We'll see probably a Reaver drop. So we'll see if Hydra sends over some Hydras to help out. And I'm guessing Hydra's going to get a greater spire to get some Guardians. There's a DT right here, so smart little move right there to hold that DT right there. Here's some Hydras in here. More cannons getting made. Here's your Scourgies coming over. Here's your drop. Gonna get spotted out. And there is your GG. Let me see how long this last game is. Yeah, I can do this last one. Alright, so I'll do this last game. It's going to be Protoss, Terran versus Protoss. Protoss. Hydra on... Oh no, this is Hydra on the Terran. You got Evil on the Protoss. Viper, Protoss. Protoss right here for Jose. And... we'll see some early micro from Hydra. Here's your first couple zealots in here going after the probes. Got to micro these guys back. Does snipe out one of those zealots like a little boss. Knew that guy was low HP. And I'll probably snipe out this probe real quick. So making some cannons. They're going to try to box in the Protoss. And going to run these guys around. I'll lose 2 of those guys. He's got a decent amount right here. Going to micro these guys down. Pretty good micro from... I think that's Viper, so pretty good micro right there from Viper with his zealots. Here's your shield battery. Cannons getting made. And it looks like they are going to get the box in. Here is a probe in here. Couple fire bats getting made. Ooh, this guy might get some kills. I don't know if Hydra sees this. Gonna pull that SCV. And a couple cannons gonna come down. Gonna take out this cannon right here. Try to take out that cannon right there. Stimming that up. And gonna get the one, but we're gonna kill the probe. Nicely done. So now they can really they should really just go for the attack on the Terran. We'll see if Hydra takes his units and maybe puts them right here. So no reinforcements can kind of come over. Here's your stack attack. Command center on the way. Getting another barracks factory. Kind of want to cut off that supply chain of units. So that's what it looks like he's doing. And they are injuring Evil. He's got 34 supply, 22 probes, so he's got... But Jose's got a lot less probes as well. Stimming these guys up. Going to go for the attack on... I think this is Jose. So nice little counter right here. And he might be able to take out... We'll see if he gets these in time. Gonna run in here. Gonna go after this cannon right here. Takes out the one. Taking out the two. He can just take out... If he takes out that cannon, pulls these guys back, he can take out these two. Here comes the surround though. And just too many zealots. Here's your third command center. Tank on the way, siege. Might go for a tank drop. Gonna start taking this out. There's a couple of probes coming into the base of Hydra from Evil. Gonna try to get those guys out of there, but not able to. And Dragoons is what Viper's going for. Gonna micro these guys around, get these guys in a nice little ball. Evil gonna be able to take this out. He doesn't have an extra nexus, so he's gonna be low probe count. He was already low. They should be able to take this out. Here's your tank drop from Hydra, 7 minutes, 20 seconds in. And a Reaver drop is going to be coming from Jose. Still doesn't have his Nexus just yet. There is a Nexus right here for Evil. I'm going to start trying to take out. Nice little wall off. Here's your tank drop. Here's your Dragoons right here. Gonna go for the attack. We'll see if he scans for this drop. Just gonna go for it. There's your scan. Gonna see the top right is open. Gonna get 15 kills. Ooh, he needs to get one more scan down. Using that shuttle to get more vision. So we got about 15 kills right there, so nicely done. We're gonna see a Reaver. Yeah, here's your Reaver. And this is wide open. These cannons are going to be a little bit late. So double Reaver. Going to try to box in top right. Coming right on in. And at 40 probes, let's see what he drops down to. Going to get the left side for sure. Ooh, that one did miss. So only going to lose. Here's a tank coming in. Nice job here from Hydra. I'm going to lose about 3 probes or so. So really, really fortunate for Evil. Stimming these guys up. And here's your probes coming back. HYDRA continuing to build up his base. So they got this kind of walled in. Evil trying to get his money back so he could start making some cannons. Here's a drop. Not gonna get anything done. We'll see if HYDRA puts a couple more tanks in here. Gonna build some turrets on the side. Here's your tank drop right here. See if he scans this. There's your scan. Dropping the tanks. It's gonna get that dropship out of here. Here comes a couple more tanks for Evil's base. We'll see if he gets an expo down here. Gonna kill this right here, so nicely done. Viper has 70 probes though, so he can start massing up, but needs to get a couple robotics and just drop his zealots on over here. HYDRA slowly building up his base. 146 supply. Couple factories right here. Needs to get a little bit more gas if he can. That's the hardest thing with Terran is making sure you get a lot of gas. Here's your expo for Viper. Here's a drop, Templar drop from Jose. Nice job putting the tank right here. Here comes your drop. And there's your Templar. Not going to get the storm off. Didn't have storm upgraded. And now HYDRA, I think he's going to put these on the space right here. Now HYDRA and Evil are pretty far ahead. Now their Nexus coming down. Taking that out. They got this wall off, so they're probably going to go for the attack on Jose pretty soon. Scanning, looking for a big drop over here. Here's your tanks, going to siege up. There's their one upgrade, another command center. Here's your attack. 111 upgrades for Viper, but this is almost impossible to bust through. Gonna put some more tanks on the hill right here. And I mean, HYDRA and Evil, they are a really, really good team. In my opinion, I mean, Evil's a really good player. Obviously, HYDRA's a really good player. They are tough to beat. Nice storm coming down. Slowly moving these tanks in. We'll probably scan again. He's wondering if he's going for carriers. Here's your drop of zealots right here. Here's your attack. We'll take these guys out. Got the tanks right here to help out. Not going to be able to take this out. And No speed for Jose. Forgot to get speed. There it is. And we're going to see a mass drop from David. I think it's David. Viper. 1-1 upgrades. Tanks are slowly moving on in here. No speed. Nice storm coming down. Another good storm coming down. Scans coming down. They're looking for, see what he's up to. I think he's going to tell him to use these Marines in here. Here comes your massive drop. Going to spot that out. Takes out 1 shuttle, 2 shuttles. And he's going to have to pull these tanks on back home. Some cannons getting made. Gonna siege up some of these guys. Here's your Archon drop. Gonna try to repair this. Make sure he doesn't lose his command center. There's a storm coming down. Lost his SCVs right there. And I don't think this is going to go down. It was a nice attempt. 1-2-1 upgrades, but going to survive. He's got 3 extra command centers. There's a Templar right here. And they're slowly pushing in on Jose. And he did take those Marines out of there. Here's your tanks. Slowly working their way in here. 2-2 upgrades. Jose's just got a couple Reavers. He's just trying to pump out the Zealots. He's got no upgrades. No upgrades for Evil. Here comes another drop. Gonna drop these Zealots. Maybe try to take this out, but I think this one is over. Solid game right here. Evil and there's a possible drop. Evil and Hydra just too strong, and there it is. So move that tank in a little bit closer, get some more probo dubs. So good games right there. Did all 3. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.